Hi everybody, James from the Homestead channel. I guess I haven't really called it anything, but it's been some time since I recorded anything up here in Utah. It's been super cold. We had winter all of a sudden, but I promised I was going to do some homesteading videos for you guys and let you know what's going on. So here we go. The last video I told you that I did some stuff and basically this I need to give you background. I had a girlfriend. And I know it's kind of a sob story, but I had a girlfriend and she loved homesteading, and her dream was to have a ranch, and we were close to getting married and doing some things, and I ended up getting a home that was going to be kind of her dream home, and we ended up breaking up for a lot of dumb reasons. And unfortunately, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I ended up buying the home anyway, and kind of always figured it was just going to take some time to work it out. Well, about 3 weeks ago, she was thrown off of a horse, and she died in the middle of the night. So with that in mind, I guess I'm gonna kind of call this place after her. I talked to my family, my kids that I'm with. I'm a single dad, and we're gonna continue homesteading for her, in honor of her. And that was the camera that I just put my finger on. So with that in mind, we've been kind of naming the place the Tenchi Ranch. I used to call her Tenchi, which is Japanese for angel. Long story, don't worry about it. But the Tenchi Ranch. So a little bit about it. I live up here in Willard, Utah, and this is where I'm at, and today's been a really nice day. It's about 47 degrees outside. There's still snow up in the mountains, but this is where I live. This is my backyard, and that's one of my neighbors, which is a log cabin, and my closest one is right there, and that's my shed. So this is my backyard. I got a couple fruit trees for homesteading. Now I just moved here in October, so I don't know what I've got that's living and what I don't, and I'm doing some research, so if you guys are out there, let me know. But I got some fruit trees, which are cherry trees. But one of the things that Tenchi, or Emily, always had was ducks, and so I have started, it's kind of hard to see, the duck pond. Now I had a pond at my suburban home, and it was awesome. I had koi in it and stuff like that. But starting an actual koi pond with the ducks. I got a temporary fence. That's to keep the dogs from acting up. But we've got the nice little tree house up there for my kids. And it's kind of hard to see because I got my sunglasses on. Starting to collect some wood to burn. I got a lot of yard work to clean. But we've got the chicken coop, and then I am starting to build. I'll show you some over here. Just today, in fact, because the weather's been nice, I put in 4 posts for the brand new chicken coop that I'm building, and it's gonna have something like that. Approximately 10 chickens, 10 hens. I've got 2 that are full grown right now, and then I've got 8 that are brooding. Right side and side. I burned out my heat lamp, so they're inside, but they're close. And then I've got 2 dogs, so we'll introduce you to the dogs. There's Jack. He looks really depressed. And the rest of them. That's my house. I've also got a shooting range, and my intent is to go deer hunting. Something, again, that Tenchi and I were always going to do. I'm going to bow hunt this year, so that's why I'm kind of dressed up, but I'll be shooting out there, and I've been practicing. But as the weather gets better, the chicken coop is number 1, so it's done, and it's not done. The what do you call it? The cement's drying, and I figured I'd start digging the duck pond, which I think I've picked the rockiest place in my entire yard. But this is my half-acre of backyard, and I'll give you a better tour once I get going. But really, I moved in October, and then we kind of had winter, and so I've been really taking care of the inside, which I'll give you a tour of the inside here, at some other time with some other videos. But I'm open to suggestions. I've got bees coming along the way. I've got the hive. I'm thinking about doing some rabbits for some meat and some fur. And here's the other two ladies that are full grown. There they are. That's Stitch and Chewy for Chewbacca. And I'm a nerd, so that's what I do. But got the old fireplace, or fire pit, nice little tree house, and I am right up against the mountains. So hopefully I draw, and I'll be able to walk just straight up there to go get my deer and elk. Let me show you the front here. I'll walk around the front. Again, the fence was kind of temporary. I'm going to make the yard a little bit bigger. It was in the middle of winter, and I didn't want the dogs running off. But so I've got that's my half-acre in back, and here's my half-acre in front, which eventually probably horses and stuff like that. Right next to the main road. That's kind of a bummer, but I'm also right next to Willard Bay, which is out there, which is great fishing. And I couldn't beat the home, to tell you the truth. I mean, there we go again. Got a couple other fruit trees. I think that's a plum tree to make some plum wine. But there's my house. And I did pretty good. And I even got a gazebo. So, oh, the other thing is in the winter I started kind of doing some stuff, and I did obtain a kick-ass swing. IFA here, International Farmers Association, they were getting rid of this thing. It's like a $300 swing, and they were giving rid of it for $50, and I was in there getting chicken feed, and I picked it up. So I put it together, and then I did some fire staining on it. I basically burned it. But the last time I gave you guys, this was probably better. I was in a little camping chair. Well, now I've got this, and I can look out. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to try to keep them right around 5 minutes. But that's what's going on in my neck of the woods, and it's time for me to go pick up the kids from school. So, peace out from the Tenchi Ranch, and more will come later. See yas!